Hey guys, we're back at it again with Power Up Princesses playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, also known as DDADDZ. So Amanda's going out and we're gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you on the spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Yeah.
Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I pop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Dude, that sounds so good. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lost track of time as I blazed through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one is about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? Bye. I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I can hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. Please stop using big words. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk off to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I'm scared. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm going to go to bed now. Brutal. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Oh my gosh, I've never seen his room before. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Brutal. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Steve? Team Steve. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Bug? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Bug profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Am I gonna like and dislike? Oh my gosh. On a Friday night, you are most likely to punish my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with bad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion.
This is so obvious. I know exactly who these are.
Okay, wait. Polish and sort my... Wait, who do you think each one is?
Okay, the coin collection I actually don't know. Netflix and grill is probably the pink sweater guy.
Yeah.
History Channel, Hugo.
It's the teacher, yeah.
Torment my children with dad puns, that's, what's his face? Ginger guy.
That
one's definitely the goth guy.
Alright, I'm going with coffee guy. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert... If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A desert island. My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. That's edgy, dude.
What about coffee, dude? I can't tell these except for the...
I would say a boat, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. What are your turn-ons? Uncomfortable? Strong dad arms. And tennis shoes with long white socks.
Oh, well manicured. Go back.
I can't. She's a well-mown one. Oh, God. What did you want to be when you grew up? Oh my God.
President of space. Salty boat captain.
No. A good father. Yeah, a 6-year-old. What do you want to be when you grow up, Billy? A good father. Chill. I'm gonna say the president of space. Who's your favorite movie genre? What's your favorite movie genre? Not whose. Anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. What do you think?
It is just Sean Connery's entire film.
What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. I'm going with being emotionally vulnerable. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. Yeah, bro. Fit nation. My buck of word jumbles in a pen. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. I'm gonna go with my cripplingly low self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get next get a cup of coffee and lawnmower modifications. Cup of coffee. Profile complete. I'm not attracted to lawns. I have so many regrets.
I think even strong dad arms would have been better.
I know. I would choose well-mown lawns. Yeah, actually, that was kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Thanks, Amanda.
Welcome.
I can't.
You've got dads.
Boom, Matt. Boy! Alright, Matt Stella. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Wow, so strange. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Same! What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
Sold.
I love him.
I love him so much.
What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. I spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? I love you. Please love me. Don't eat too close to your bedtime. Thanks, Dad. There are people at Comic-Con giving out dad tips. If the police are driving behind you, don't give them probable cause to pull you over. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Dude. Oh, I was like, I have to enter text. Hey man, great seeing you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? Oh, okay. A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come? Fuck yeah. I think for a moment. What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Yes. While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie punk rock band out of California. Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. So, Pup actually let them use a song from their band on here, which is why you have to have streamer safe enabled so that they don't play the song.
Nice.
I log off of Dadbook and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time we went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prong rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrush fans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Look at that stellar art.
What?
10 out of 10.
So good.
Hey, what's wrong, Panda?
I'm fine.
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Why are you lying to me? I'm not? I'm perfectly fine. Alright. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now. Anyways, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? I love when he asks stuff like that. Like, Amanda, can you explain memes to me? And she's like, which meme? All meme.
All meme?
All meme. Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night.
I drink so much coffee.
No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say that. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway. No one needs to find my good stuff, okay? No one look on the internet, okay? The whole internet is banned. Anyways, you hush your mouth. Anyways, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band? Like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? Seed-punk? Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it. And definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. Amanda, you have weirdly specific details. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. Ugh, I like pull a muscle on my finger. I showed up to the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Stop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Yes, of course. I definitely know what I'm talking about. You better believe it, fellow live music lover. Grab those ticks and let's mosh that new. What? New? Short for venue? You know, where you go to see dope certs? Are you just making this stuff up right now? He loves me. I'm so glad. I love the instant feedback. I'm so glad. Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Steve, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. I love you. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Me. Same. Matt looks off into middle distance. Not the distance. Not far distance. Not close distance. Like middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. I love you. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. This is like more talking, like, I feel like pressured to like talk fast because the text box is done. So I'm like, I'm like, cool, that's English.
No, just go with your
My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it! What? A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. Hey. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and they yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? I know I'm like sitting here, I'm like trying to talk, and I'm like, now I'm aware. See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. Hey. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Ha! Let's check out the merch. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of a room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Dude, he needs, like, a new shirt or something. Like, are you wearing a child's shirt?
No, it's just like a crop top.
Step up. I was gonna say step up on ya. Step on up. Get your merch here. I got t-shirts. I got tank tops. I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want you. I gestured to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Please stop yelling at me. I'm already kind of edged because this is an unfamiliar place and I don't know anybody here, and I would appreciate it if you would stop singling me out, and I'm sure you're cool, but it's making me a little uncomfortable. The kid immediately hops down off the chair. You got it! Sorry about that. I just get really excited about salesmanship. I can't relate, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. Did you see that heart? And nonetheless. Hey, Pablo. Your friend looks so lost, I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug. Dude, that thing is mad. When you do this, and you're like, oof. You know what I'm talking about?
It's like the bro.
Oh yeah.
Hug.
Oh, no, they do this. Okay. Oof. And then they grab their hands, bring it in, and then they...
Oh, yeah.
Wild. Your mom doing better. She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Steve. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Steve cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to. Dude, we just did that.
I know.
Did you hear my pat?
I did.
Did you guys hear my pat? It was real.
Hey.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. What does that mean? Yeah, man.
Play the bass really well.
No, a card.
Oh.
Your card, man. Yeah, man, when are we starting our Witch House band? You know, I'm out of the game. It's a shame. Cross, vacant veil, cross, would have slayed. I'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band t-shirts. Well, we got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones of the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks! I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? And we'll hear his reply next time on Power Up Princesses. We're gonna date more dads. Actually, we're probably just gonna date one dad. And it's gonna get awesome. So don't leave, but wait till tomorrow, then come back and watch it. See ya!